Hariom, and welcome to the bread making workshop of Hridaya. In this workshop we will demonstrate one way of making a delicious and nutritious bread that is made on the basis of sourdough. It's a very simple ancient method of making bread. It may look like this, the culture of sourdough. It will not become as fluffy as the bread most people are used to, using a chemical yeast, but it has a similar effect. On top of this, it contains a lot of probiotics. You take the flour, you mix some water and you stir it well so it becomes dough. It can be the consistency of dough or more of a batter, like for making pancakes, but not too liquid, then it will start to rot too quickly. And then every day you stir. You keep it on room temperature. Every day you stir, and every few days you add a spoon of flour. Now starts the biggest fun, the actual bread making. I already made my measurements here, and I will explain you what is inside. So I added, the order does not matter. I just add everything together, and after you knead like mix everything together. So we have here 1.5 kilo of white wheat flour, and we have 1/3 of a cup of 3 different seeds. These are flax seeds, sunflower seeds, and pumpkin seeds. So in total, on 1.5 kilo, I use 1 big glass of seed. I always like to give a little sweet touch to the bread. It depends of the kind of bread. For some breads it may not be so nice, but most breads, it's very delicious. And for this, we're using today figs. The one who finds the fig in the bread when you cut it is usually very happy. So we add for every loaf of bread a small spoon of salt, then water. Now we will add the sourdough culture. So we have the sourdough here. As you can see, it's semi-liquid form, and I will just add it. Now the next part, when all the ingredients are added in one bowl and the baking forms are ready, it's kneading time. Have clean hands, and then you start. You, with your hands, start to mix. So after about 1 minute of kneading, the dough will start to look like this. I really believe that bread reacts to our thoughts, to our feelings, and that's also what we give to the people to eat. The dough is ready. I just do something like this, and I put it in the form. So now the bread is ready. We find a peaceful and warm place for it to rest overnight and to rise, and we cover it with a wet towel. Then tomorrow morning we will bake it. We preheat the oven to about 200 degrees, and as soon as the oven is hot we put in the bread and we bake it for 50 minutes to maximum 1 hour. So here we are 24 hours later with a finished product, a delicious bread. Inside you see the seeds and the figs. Here it is, ready to be enjoyed and to nourish and to strengthen the body, to be ready for our spiritual practice.